Nitro Kid 98 here today, guys, back with another video, and today we are going to be changing the transmission fluid in the SRT. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, and I'm going to show you what we're putting back in there. And it's not like I have in the past using ATF plus 4. We're not going to be doing that today. It's probably a couple months back, right near the end of drag season, right after I made the video about using ATF plus 4. I found a video from Ed Peterson. Anybody that does not know Ed Peterson, the knowledge that I have, he is a transmission builder for Modern Performance, and man is knowledgeable as hell. He does a tech talk, and it actually wound up on YouTube telling you exactly what to put in the transmission of these cars and why ATF plus 4 showed up in the transmission of these cars. Now, originally my argument was, well, Chrysler built the transmission, they know what it needs to have in it. And well, he pretty much blew that apart and made me look like a dumbass. And hey, I'm more than man enough to admit I was wrong. So anyway, what we're putting back in this transmission is going to be Brad Penn engine oil. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm doing that. In the description below, it has a link to Ed Peterson's Tech Talk. He recommends running Mobil 1 10W40 because it has a high concentration of zinc and or a high ppm of zinc. Well, Brad Penn has the same thing. It's the green oil, which is pretty much nothing more than Kendall motor oil, just renamed. It's the old school Kendall, which is an absolutely awesome oil. Same thing I run in my engine, the only thing I run in my engines. It is a awesome oil. I love Brad Penn. So we're going to put that in there. It has enough zinc that it'll protect the transmission. Now real quick, for those of you that does not know what zinc is a coating that they put in the oil, an additive that under heat and stress coats everything and protects it from friction. So it's a great thing to have. So that's why we're putting it in it. I don't really beat on the transmission of this thing. I really don't beat on it at all, but in the event that I decide to, I can feel good knowing that it has the proper fluid and everything it has or needs inside of it to take what I throw at it. So
SRT4,
let's go ahead and start draining the old ATF plus 4.
Drain plug here. It's more like a set screw. You got to be careful with them. It wants to strip out really bad. So what we're going to do is take that out, and you want to use a ratchet. Like a normal style Allen wrench is going to make this an absolute headache. You want to take that out. That's going to let all your transmission fluid out. After this, I'm probably going to look for another one of these because I just don't trust mine. Alright, that's loose. Make sure you got a drain pan and get all that ATF plus 4 out of that thing or whatever in it, and that right there is going to allow you to do it. So what we're going to do now is let all that drain out, and we will be right back. Okay, so we got the drain plug, everything put back in place. One thing I'm going to say is be careful. Make sure that the Allen is all the way in the plug for you to start trying to loosen that thing up. You can already see where mine's kind of stripped out from the previous owners, not making sure. I was kind of weary to do that once I started seeing what it was, or how the condition. What you're going to do now is there's this little rubber plug here. You're going to take a pair of pliers, and you're going to pull it out. I'm going to try to jerk the camera while I pull this out. I'm going to get a good grip on it, and oh, there we go. I got it all over me, but that's fine. What you're going to do is take your hose and put it in that right there. If I can get the camera to cooperate with me. Now, got the hose in there, and what this is going to, if I can get you up here, got ATF plus 4 on my eye. There we go. What this is connected to is this funnel right here. What we're going to do is we're going to use this said funnel to put the oil back into the transmission. So we get everything set up real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got all the ATF out of my eyes and off the lens. Now we're going to go ahead and fill the transmission up with Brad Penn. The reason I'm using this, once again, is because the high concentration of zinc in it, the high levels. It's literally so high, they even say on the back they recommend not running this in anything with a catalytic converter because it can stop it up. So we're going to fill this up. Alright, so now the SRT4 is completely done with ATF plus 4, and it is running Brad Penn. I do know that Ed Peterson once again did say run Mobil 1, but I know this stuff has a super high concentration of zinc in it, and once again I also ran it in busted. Had nothing but success with it. As hard as I was on that car, never gave me a minute issue
when it comes to the transmission. I know these things are known for chewing up third gear, but hopefully this will preserve the engine to keep from doing that. And yes, I made an absolute huge mess. The very first time I went to pour it, I dropped the damn funnel and oil went everywhere. That's why I started it over. That's why I said it was already a little bit of the transmission. So I went ahead and put 3 quarts in it after that, because I didn't know exactly how much I had put from the last one, because I also dropped the quart when I dropped the funnel. So I went ahead and put 3 quarts. It overflowed a little bit. I went ahead and drained some of it out, make sure it was good, but now it's awesome and ready to roll. And hopefully we have nothing but good things with the transmission. So that's it. But next time we're going to go ahead, I got some booger shifter bushings. We're going to go ahead and put those in there. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you have a comment, drop in the comment section below. Otherwise, you need to punch that subscribe button. And check out my other videos, guys. Nitro Kid 98. Thanks for watching.